interwebs, how are you doing? I am doing well. Today I want to talk to you about my experiences at Pop Culture Expo, which was in Boston, Massachusetts last weekend, Memorial Day weekend, and I know it's been a week, but my life is really chaos right now, so give me a break. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. So like I said, last weekend I went to Pop Culture Expo Memorial Day weekend in Boston, and it was easily the funnest con I've ever been to, which I know is like a really bold statement. I've been to some pretty good cons. I've obviously been to BlizzCon multiple times. I've been to E3 multiple times. I went to Florida SuperCon last year. I've been to a fair share of cons, and my favorite con that I've ever been to is Pop Culture Expo. It was a much smaller, more like homey feeling con. All the people who I got to meet and talk to at Pop Culture Expo, I actually got to talk to them for like 5 or 10 minutes. It wasn't just like a, oh, hurry up and go, rush, rush, rush sort of situation. Like even the like special guests, like celebrities and stuff they had, they were so cool. Like I got to meet Christian Nairn, who plays Hodor, and wait, let me just put that aside for a second. I took pictures with no one. I am absolutely the worst. Like unless someone asks to take a picture with me, I never think to take pictures with people, or I don't want to put them on the spot. So like 9 times out of 10 when I meet cool people, you just have to take my word for it, because no, I did not take a picture. That would give me some proof that this happened. Anyways, wait, now I have a thing. I thought I was going to cough. I didn't cough though. False alarm. Anyway, so I met Christian Nairn. Nairn? I don't really know how to say that. Hodor from Game of Thrones. He's freaking awesome. Okay, number one, I shook his hand, because I shake everyone's hand. I'm like, I don't know where I got that from, because a lot of girls don't do that. That's like usually a guy thing, but I always shake everybody's hand. So I go to shake his hand, and his hand is just massive. It like engulfs mine, like a little tiny, like a toddler shaking like a grown man's hand. That was what it was like, and I felt very embarrassed, because I generally think that I have a very firm handshake, and that like, oh, I'm a respect commanding person because of my handshake. But no, that's a big joke, because his hands are gigantic, and I couldn't even like fit my thumb around them. He's like 7 foot tall, but he was so cool. And it's actually funny, because I was a special guest at this con, and so was he, which is such a joke, because I'm not on his level at all. And when I was at the hotel waiting to eat dinner with everybody, he wasn't there, and I asked him, and I'm like, oh, does anybody know if Christian's coming? The person who was sent to the airport to pick Christian up couldn't find him, and I just, like, this baffled me entirely. Okay, number one, he's pretty famous. Like, I bet there's people that, like, just are, like, yelling Hodor at him rudely just because he's around, and or, like, flocked around him. Number two, he is 7 feet tall. This is not a small guy. And he's also got facial tattoos. You couldn't find a 7 foot tall guy with facial tattoos who's also famous in an airport. What do? I don't understand. But he ended up making it there safely. I just really enjoyed that story. I also got to meet Sam Huntington, who is super cool. He plays the werewolf on Being Human. He actually, he signed a picture for me, which is not actually for me. I'm using it as a prize for my St. Jude Play Live event, which I will talk about in a later video, so stick a pin in that. But he was really cool, and he was really nice, and he was very like down to earth. Like when you talk to him, he kind of talked to you like you're his buddy, not like he's oh no, oh my god. I didn't put a cap on my water bottle, and as you can see, it's now like half. Oh my god. Sam Huntington was really cool. Crap. Oh, that's so typical of my life. I don't even know. Anyway, Sam Huntington was really cool. I also got to meet Ken Kelly, who is a fairly well-known artist. I mean, putting it casually. If you don't know who Ken Kelly is, Google it. You know who he is. You just don't know that you know who he is. And he also signed this nice art book for me to give away for my St. Jude, so he was super cool. I met Tom Wayland, who does pretty much every voice in Pokemon ever. It would be a shorter list for him to tell you who he doesn't voice than who he does voice. So he was awesome, and I'm going to pester him about getting some stuff for my Play Live as well. And then I got to sit next to, like my booth was right next to Mike C. Manning's booth, who he played on Disney's Cloud 9. So he was super cool. It's funny when you see like a Disney star guy in real life, and they're just like chill and laid back and being normal, because you kind of picture Disney people as, unless you're talking about like Miley Cyrus. Anyways, I just realized that I'm not using my mic because I'm an idiot, so the audio in this video is going to be like, meh. I apologize. Back to your regularly scheduled video. Anyways, so Christian Nairn from Game of Thrones was super cool. When we met him, he was breaking my fiance's balls super hard because Nick had asked him if he had seen any of the cosplayers, because the cosplayers were amazing, like so amazing, some of the best I've ever seen. And he said no, so Nick whipped out his phone to show him a picture of the Bumblebee cosplayer. And he was really impressed. He was like, oh, that's a proper costume. That is fantastic. Da, 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 da. And when he tapped on the screen, it brought up like a little menu of the recently taken pictures, and there was like a selfie that Nick took. And he immediately was just like, look at that shameless selfie with that shit-eating grin. It was hysterical. So Christian Nairn, Hodor, made fun of my fiance for taking selfies, and it was the highlight of my life. We also got to see Dale Earnhardt's 1998 Mr. Goodwrench car, like in person, which sounds kind of lame, but it was actually really cool. I took a picture with it. And I was the judge of the cosplay competition, which was the best job I've ever had in my whole life. I swear to you, it was so fun, and I'm so glad that they let me do it. And the winners were awesome. There was this guy in a Bumblebee costume on stilts with all this like armor, and I'll put a picture of it. It was awesome. And then I also loved, there was a Wreck-It Ralph, and his daughter was Vanellope von Schweetz. It was really good. And then there's a female Loki who is like spot on. It was so great. That was so fun. I hope that I get to judge cosplay in the future because it was the best. Oh my god. Then of course, I can't go to a convention without getting t-shirts. I got this one. This is like an Attack on Titan shirt. You can't see it because it's light, but the eyeballs glow in the dark. And then I also got, hold on, I shall show you. I shall show you. Oh my god, I have too many shirts. These are my problems. These are my problems. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Then I also got from the same people, and this was from ourfandom.com is where I got these shirts from. So I got this Attack on Titan one. Then I got this Super Adventure Brothers shirt. Are you kidding me? So amazing. Then I got this Dogs Playing Poker shirt that's got like Snoopy, and it's got Scooby-Doo. Isn't that fantastic? I love that so, so much. It's so great. It's even got like Jake from Adventure Time. I love that. And then I also got this Anatomy of a Pokemon shirt with Pikachu on it. They have such great shirts. They were really cheap at the convention too. I feel like they were selling them for like, you could get like grab bags of like 3 shirts for like $25 or $30. I don't remember, but I don't know what the prices on the website are like, but their shirts are freaking awesome. This one is wicked sweet. Yeah, it is. Anyways, so what else happened? Oh my god, so there was an after party, right? There was an after party, like the convention was Saturday and Sunday, and Saturday night there was an after party. The DJ was Hodor, the DJ was Christian Nairn, and it was awesome. And I had no idea what to expect because I had never listened to his music, so I had no idea what to expect. It was amazing. He plays like trance house style music, and it's really, really good. And when I got home, I listened to like all the mixes on his SoundCloud because they're like such good music. I'll link that in the info below. I'll link where I got the t-shirts too. So that's about it for my Pop Culture Expo experience. It was amazing. I hope that they invite me back next year because I had a great time and I got to meet some really great people. And to all the fans that I met while I was there, you guys were all so awesome. Seriously, all of you. Phil, I remember Phil and his, I feel like her name was Stephanie, but I'm probably screwing that up. I like try hard to remember people's names, but I'm terrible at it. I definitely met someone named Stevie. I met a group of furries that were awesome. And if you guys want to be judgmental, that's fine. I would hope that you wouldn't, but they were super cool people, and their costumes were amazing. And I met a girl named Holly. I met a group of people. They were all cosplayed, and they were so cool. I met so many people, and everybody I met was so chill and so down to earth. I swear to God, it was amazing. I hope I get to go next year. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will have a video coming soon on my St. Jude Play Live event, and I'm going to go. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. I lost my remote. I really don't know where it is. I lost it in the water fiasco. This is so awkward. Here it is. Okay, bye!